Hey, Gareth.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
What charts are we looking at today?
Oh, my goodness. So we got some big chart action today, right? And number one, I'm looking at NVIDIA. NVIDIA's having a big day again. It's had a monster move just in the last really 3 or 4 days. Notice this trend line. Look, check this out. If I flip over to the weekly chart, look at how you go back to the lows of 2020 and it intersects right here in 2021, cuts through, and look at where price looks like it wants to go. So for me, when I think about it, that's a level where I'm going to pull the trigger on a short. It should get there. If it does, I'm going to look for a big pullback. All right, let's get into some other charts here, guys. So what we're going to look at next is going to be Bitcoin, right? So we'll look at BTC, US dollar, and flip over to that chart. Now we're going to flip back to the daily on this. I want to show you guys this, right? So here on the daily chart of Bitcoin, we can see again how the chart is basically hovering in this channel. So you have parallel lines, right? Parallel lines are unbelievably important in trading. It has something to do with our subconscious kind of analysis that we do as a human race. And ultimately, look at how it just continues to kind of hammer on both sides. Now, the big thing to remember here is this was a short. And then the idea is if it pulls back down here, that's a long right there. So you're basically going to play pinball or ping pong off of these levels. Now, the one thing to remember about upsloping channels, this is upsloping. Eventually, they break down. So my analysis continues to be that eventually we will see Bitcoin break lower, eventually retesting the lows, the 52-week lows on Bitcoin. Let me think about if there's any other charts out there that I want to go over here. Overall, I think we can just bring up gold. Gold's just worth keeping an eye on because, again, it continues to be one of my favorites here. And if we flip to gold, we see that, again, gold is having a pause day. Markets are rallying. The fact that gold is pausing and not selling off much is bullish. I continue to remain bullish on gold. Upside target is going to remain at that 2070 level for year end, which is basically the all-time highs. Look for it by early 2024 to bust out. And remember, I've talked about this. You have the instability in the banks. That's good for crypto long term, but it's very good for gold. Remember, smart money and big money don't trust crypto yet. So that's where the gold comes in. Eventually, they'll trust crypto, not just yet. So gold is a great play here. Look to short NVIDIA if it gets a little bit higher, and obviously look for Bitcoin to play pinball off of those levels. You guys have a great day.